Hi friends, I want to share a haul with you. So this is a package I bought from Tiffany. She has like these stash sessions live on Sunday nights sometimes, and then she also does through her Instagram account. So I did a really small haul because, as you guys know, I have plenty of stuff. But this was like a pick-me-up type of a thing. Maybe a little bit more impulse shopping too, but I'm super excited to get these, so I want to show you what I got. And you know, Tiffany's prices are very, very reasonable too. Alright, so I got some designer sets. They come with 2 acrylic pieces. So a bow, and like the Chanel comes with the camellia flower, and Gucci came with the butterfly here, and then there's a Hello Kitty one here, super cute. And then I got the strawberry set and Harry Potter. Next is another Chanel set, but it's the black flower this time. And then I don't know, I was just drawn to this one with the sunflower and the bees. Isn't that cute? There, now you can see it clearly. And then this one was, okay, so this is a little different. This has 2 little charm hanging pieces. So this is a single acrylic piece, and it has like a little purse, 2 little purses, and then the Tiffany one has that purse, 2 little blue purses. So I really loved that. And then this is a Bridgerton one. Isn't that cute? Yes, that's not a bead. That last one is an acrylic piece. So that's what I got from Tiffany. Then so I got sick during the week and I went to CVS and I got this. I'm doing a small like one-on-one swap on these. I guess you would call it a mirror hanger or something. I don't know what to call it, but when I have it done, I'll make sure to share it with you guys what I made. So I got this little gift for my swap partner because we both love Hello Kitty and she loves the color pink, so I got her this one. This is just something cute to keep in your bag. And you know, I'm all about the cuteness. I love cute little things like that. Now this is the best part of what I purchased. So my Copics are probably 6 years old, maybe a little bit older, and they're starting to dry out. And I just can't justify buying one marker for 10 bucks. Back when I bought them, maybe more than 6 years now, because I got into stamping probably 7 years or 8 years ago. So anyhow, I bought a set of markers. Look at how cute this box came. I bought this one from Amazon on the Ohuhu website. I don't think it was still available. I remember looking. A friend of mine, Melissa, had bought the Sanrio version when they came out, I think last year. Yeah, and she told me because it goes through customs and everything, it just takes really long, and that the fact that I saw it on Amazon, it just came in 2 days. So happy that I found this set. And let me get something to cut this open with so that way we can all take a look. Okay. So cute. So Coco Wayo is a collab with Ohuhu. From my understanding, Coco Wayo does coloring books. I don't know if you guys want, but there is a like product number if you need to look it up. So this box. Look at the little chickies. How cute is this? This is too cute. I am such a kawaii sucker for kawaii stuff. The box came completely undamaged. It had these little corner protectors on it too. I'm gonna recycle the box, of course, for a swap or something. So let me put that down. Now let's open this. Okay, I want to be really careful because I don't want to scratch the box. So I'm gonna find an open slot here. And as soon as I take off the plastic, we'll look at the entire design on the box. Okay, let's look at the front of the box. How cute is this? I love it. And this box is a carrying case on its own. It has this handle. This is the top. Even the sides have designs on it. Look at this little duck. And then the back has a listing of all the colors. So I would say this has more like mid-tone to pastel. I don't think it has very dark. I don't see a black on here. There is, I think, a colorless blender. Don't see the blender on here, but I still have my Copic blender, so I'm good there. Or maybe this is it. We'll have to look. And then it has a fine point and a brush. So instead of that chisel point that you get on a Copic, this has more of a brush, which I appreciate. And how cute is this? Oh my god. And then remember the little duck on the other side? There's the baby. All right, and then it just let's just look at what it is inside. So even the lid is decorated, you guys. How cute is this? And this is meant to like be able to, I think, stand up on its own. But okay, so there's this little thing. It's separating, so I'm not sure if it's supposed to separate. It looks like it's supposed to because there's like this little thing here, but this is supposed to be able to fold into like a stand. I'm gonna give it a little bit of pressure and see. Yes, so there's a magnet here. There's two magnets here, and I think this goes like this. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, I'm creasing the box, and I feel like a little guilty for creasing the box, so we won't do that. All right. So I'll let them. Now the magnets are not holding it well. Okay, so you guys know if you fight the magnet, it will maybe not work so great. Yeah, but there is a crease here already for that stand to work the way it is. So inside, let's take a look at what we get with the markers. But first, I want to show you the markers again. So they are in great color family order, so you can maintain it this way if you want to, and they're in color family and numerical order. So you can see it starts as a Y02. There, I focused better. So here, and then you can see it increases, and then it starts into the YR family. So really nicely laid out. Some great skin tones right here. Oh, so there's a Y here, but it seems like because it's in this family color. Okay, so yes, I don't see a blender in here. Okay, so first is this Ohuhu book. And I think it gives you names of collections, and what colors you get. There's all their socials. So that's nice. Next is this sheet of like hollow stickers. Oh, it's the character on the box. So this must be from the collab. Okay. Oh, they give you a color swatch sheet. I love that. I actually purchased this one for my Copic markers. Let me show you guys. It's a hex chart. I had then got it printed. Actually, I actually got it printed at like Office Max or Staples back then. And here's one good thing I'll tell you about Copic. I colored this like 6-7 years ago. And you can see the color hasn't faded. And this is on like a cardstock. You can hear as I shake it. So I love having these so that way you can see what colors will blend well with each other. I didn't understand that until I got this chart. And so like when I do hair, I know I can go in that range, or you can see if I want to do like a dark sky, like a gray sky. It really gives you a great understanding of what works well with the others. You can see I made a mistake here. I don't have Y18. So, oh, like here, you can see the gradient over here. And you can start understanding what's a warm tone versus a cool tone and all of that. So they gave a really cutesy one with her drawings. Or I'm assuming it's a girl who Coco. I'll have to look it up. Who's the author? If that person's name is Coco or if that's just their. Oh, look at this. They gave like a protector sheet. So it's like a silicone-y feeling. You place this, I guess, behind a sheet of paper so when your color doesn't bleed onto something else. I love this. I think I'm going to use this for stamping too. So that's really cute. And then it came with this book. So let's just take a quick look. That's cute. I don't feel the paper. Okay, so the paper has that smoothness like you would get for like a Copic paper. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it, but if you ever tried Copic paper, it has this like smoothness to it. It doesn't have that rigid feeling like regular cardstock does, even though that's thick. This is thicker than regular, obviously thicker than printer paper or a typical coloring book, I would say. But the smoothness, you can feel it. It's beautiful. This is cute. They put a mood tracker, some tips. See, they're telling you to include the plastic sheet under the book. There's a coloring community. God, I am being introduced to a whole new hobby in a sense. I'm not much of a colorer, just like color for the fun of it, but this might get me into it. Oh my God, these illustrations are all with this. I'm assuming it's a hippo. If you guys know what that character is as an animal, let me know. I don't think it's like anything else. It seems like a hippo to me. Yeah, it looks like a hippo to me. Okay, and then on the back, this is a collection, 40 of our most loved coloring pages. So she must have a full series, or Coco Wyo must have a whole series of books. And this one has 5 new ones in it. Okay, I think I'm going to put this coloring page inside this book. So that way I have, or this color page protector there. I also will put this in here. Oh, the book needs to go this way for it to fit. Why is it tight now? I don't know. All right, this will go here. I don't think I'll ever use these stickers. If I do, I think I'm going to put this in the coloring book too. Put it there. And then the community book, I might not pack that back in there. But for right now, I'll leave it here since I'm not really getting into it right away. Whoa, it got stuck. Guys, did I miss something in there? I didn't. Okay, we'll try again. There we go. Alright, so that's the end of my haul. I'll try these markers out on a separate video maybe if I'm stamping something, and I'll share it with you guys. But I really wanted to share this. I think this is very reasonable. I want to say it was like $59.99 on Amazon. You get 48 colors plus a book. That's, if you were just to take the cost out of the book, I think it comes out to like almost $1 a marker. So I highly recommend giving it a try. I mean, for $59.99, I would have only gotten 5 Copic markers. Here I got 48. So give it a try, my friends. Let me know what you think. Or if you have experience with these markers, please share in the comments. All right, take care. Bye.